It's the Good Life Show with Karen, your black coffee. I'm sure y'all gonna have a great time. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Come on, y'all.
I wish. Jenny in the lamp, please be mine to command. If I had one wish in the world, it'll be to learn how to play the keyboard. Well, I'm working on it, and I'm hoping that before the end of this year, I should be able to strike a few chords. It's good to have you on another exciting video of mine. This is The Good Life with Karen, and I'm hoping that this video finds you in a beautiful place. So as usual, grab yourself something to drink, something to nibble on, and make yourself comfortable, and I will be right back. Have you ever shared embarrassing moments, dark and unpleasant situations with someone you thought you could trust? Only for them to spill the beans. I mean, they told someone that told another person that told someone else that eventually told that one person you didn't want to hear about it in the first place. I mean, it was like it went round a big fat circle, 360 degrees, boom! And that person heard it. Ouch! That must have hurt real bad. I've had my fair share of regrets for not knowing what to or what not to share with people, anyone. And trust me, I paid dearly for it. You see, sometimes the weight of a secret can be overwhelming. It may have been a painful experience, and so it ends up being a painful task for you to keep. Hence, you just want to share. You want to tell someone who would give you a listening ear. But hold on! Un momento, por favor! You've got to pause and think. Is it necessary to tell? You've got to ask yourself a question. What is the reason behind sharing that secret? I know I'm being moved to want to talk about it or share it to someone who would listen to me, just unburdened because the weight is overwhelming. If you don't have a valid reason, a tangible reason for wanting to share that secret with someone, honey, zip it up. There is a quote made famous by me. You're privileged to hear it for the very first time. And it goes thus: he who shares a secret should make accommodation for possible betrayal. There is a saying that you are the king of what you know and a servant of what you share. Let that sink in. Perhaps that will guide you. So you've got to use some discretion if you must tell a secret. Otherwise, you might be sharing a little too much information to the enemy. They lie in wait. You cannot see the mind's construction in the face. So you shouldn't give them the ultimate power to destroy you. We're going to take a quick break now, and The Good Life with Karen will be right back. Welcome to The Good Life with Karen. And today we're talking about secrets. And I'm hoping that at the end of this video, you're going to learn certain things that you can share to the world and some that you should never ever share. As a matter of fact, you should go down to your grave with those secrets, and that is completely okay. So very quickly, I'll be telling you 5 secrets you should never ever ever tell anyone. 5 secrets you should never ever share. Number 1 will be your plans or your goals. There are times to share for accountability purposes. I mean, you want to tell somebody about it so they can hold you accountable to what you say. But other times, honey, you're better off not sharing, because some people are wet blankets that will only dampen your fireworks for the right or for the wrong reasons. They were not in your head when you actually dreamt about that big dream or that plan. They don't have your blueprint. Only you are the architect of your blueprint and your plans and your goals. So you're better off not sharing until it is totally necessary. As a matter of fact, research also has it that when you share your goals and then people notice your identity goals, sort of like social recognition kicks in, it comes into play, and then you start feeling rewarded already for something that you have not started. And so all your efforts and your drive were kind of like sublime it'll take a plunge automatically, and then you become redundant. You don't want to go with that zeal that you had in the very first place. And so that brings us to number 2 of the 5 secrets you should never tell anyone. Don't talk to people about your personal life. I mean, you'll appear classier, you know? Some people just go all out with all of the details. Well, honey, spare some details. They tell us about what they do in the bedroom. They tell us about every tiny little thing. They want to tell you about when they cough, when they go to the restroom. I just cannot go on and on and on. You're not sure who's truly happy for you. So what's the point? Just ranting and rambling, going on and on and on about your personal life. Give it a rethink. We don't want to know too much about your personal life, so keep it to yourself. You are like a book with open chapters. Only a few people will intentionally want to read that book or your book with all the numerous chapters and pages and understand it. The rest, they're like mere observers. They're just watching to see when you fail, and so that they can mock you and laugh at you. So be careful with your personal life. Number 3 on that list will be your wealth. Well, sometimes some people just talk on and on and on about how much they earn. I mean, how much their paycheck is, blah, 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 blah. You've got to be discreet. You can be discreet about it. Someone asks you a simple question, hey, how much money do you make? What is the size of your paycheck? You can be like, well, I make just about enough to help me get by. But some people want to give you all the details. They want to comb everything and tell you just how it is. Well, I made $2,400 last week because I did this and did that and did that. You don't want to do that because it draws negative attention. You don't know who the person next to you is. They might be a criminal. They might be criminals, and they want to rob you. Or they're just jealous. They want to know about it, and then they tell someone maybe with good intentions. They're just telling someone how wealthy you are, and that person has evil plans for you. Next thing, they're robbing you. You know, they're doing something very malicious to you. So you don't want to share how much you earn, what your paycheck looks like, or your salary with anybody. It is your personal business. Another, which brings us to number 4, will be your family problems. Your family problems is number 4. I mean, show me one person in this entire universe that does not have a challenge in their family. Just show me one person. I grew up thinking I had the perfect family until reality hit me in the face. Boom. And I'm like, okay, I sure do have problems in my family too. But I'm not just going to go about talking about my family to everyone who cares to listen. There's something that it does. If you keep on like that, it's going to devalue you. We all have family drama. And let's admit that. That's a good place to start. Imagine if your family members find out that you've been going up and down talking about them. How would they feel? They will feel slighted. You don't know if they want to share. So if you've got family drama, family problems, you want to do well to deal with them internally. The only time you're allowed to talk to someone about it is if you're seeking help, professional help, spiritual help, you know, help in any form. But there's a way to also go about it. So discretion is key. And point number 5, you don't want to share other people's secrets. Very important. If someone confides in you, it is your duty to keep it, even if you're no longer friends with that person. The relationship is severed. Okay, well and fine. But there is an exception to the rule. If whatever they confided in you is a matter of life and death, if it's life-threatening or it can do somebody else or themselves harm, then you want to share. Other people's secrets is a no-no. So these are the 5 secrets I think and I believe you should not be sharing with anyone. If you've got comments, if you disagree, or if you have additional points to what I have just suggested and reeled out to you, please feel free to go to the comment section below and tell us what the 5 secrets, or what are the secrets you feel that people should never, ever, ever share, no matter what. Right, family, friends, and lovers of the Good Life with Karen, I must say thank you so much for listening. That brings us to the end of this video. Now, if you've got your thoughts that you want to share as regards this video, or what you think secrets that we should never tell no matter what are, please feel free to go down to the comment section below and drop your thoughts. I'll be very glad to read them with the numerous viewers, and I would respond to them accordingly. And if you are new on this channel, please kindly feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you can get a notification each time I share or I post a new video, and feel free to share as well. But for now, gather beautiful moments and touch life. I'll see you on the next edition of The Good Life with Karen. Au revoir, à tout à l'heure, bye!
It's the Good Life Show with Karen, your black coffee. I'm sure y'all gonna have a great time. Yeah, I'm sure about that. Come on, y'all. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, and I. When I wake up in the morning,